Hey, how are you guys? It's Dude from Ukraine. Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys heard the news about Apple's event. And they did release the new iTablet iSlate. You know, there's been so much rumors about it, and now it's finally here. Not here. It's still not out, but I mean they announced it, and it is called the iPad. In this video, I'm just gonna tell you guys my opinion, what I think is it worth having for me, and then I bet you can sort of relate to me because I'm sure a lot of you having questions like, hey man, I don't know if I should buy it or not, you know. So I'll kind of hopefully we'll go through some stuff. No specs, maybe a little bit of specs, but I'm not. You can find it anywhere online, all the specs and all the information. Probably there's a million of videos right now on YouTube all about that. So let's start with the name iPad. For me, it doesn't sound very like, oh man, iPad. You know, like if someone doesn't know about it and you tell them about it, it doesn't seem like, oh my god, that sounds so awesome or something like that. I think iSlave would have been cooler or something like that. But iPad, I don't know about that. All right. Just quickly tell you the specs. It will come with 16 gig, 32 gig, 64 gig, 3G model and a Wi-Fi model. It is 9.7 inch, 1 gigahertz Apple A4, which is their Apple's own chip. It's not like Intel or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. And it will start from 499, 590, then 599, 699, and the 3G will cost, I believe, over $100 more for the 3G. And also the plans, there's no really a contract, nothing like that. You just buy a plan. Like for example, for a month you can get unlimited data for $30 or 256 megabytes for $15. So it is kind of expensive. I think a bit too expensive for me. Just because $15 for 256 megabytes, you can't really do much with that. I don't know. So it's gonna force you to get the $30, but you can cancel anytime you want. So that's really cool. I wish iPhone had that. But all right, let's go into the design. Design looks awesome. I think uh, they did a great job. It looks awesome. Very very thin. I believe it's like point some 5 millimeters or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But it is really cool. You can play apps. You can transfer the apps from your iPhone that you already purchased or iPod Touch and to the tablet, and you can play those. You can buy apps. There's iBook store, so you can buy books, search the web, photos, music, pretty much everything. I was expecting a camera. That would have been really cool, you know, for Skypes, Ustreams, and stuff like that. That would have been really nice. But maybe in the next future model, you know, in maybe a few years or something like that. I don't really know. But that would have been really nice in my opinion. All right, so now let's get into, is it worth owning? This is my opinion only, you know, you can kind of maybe relate to it, I don't know. But I have the iPhone 3GS and I have the MacBook. Buying the iSlate for me, if I want the, for example, the 3G model 16 gig, it'll be like maybe 600 something dollars. Is it worth it for me? For me, I don't think it is, just because, I mean, I have the iPhone on the go. I have internet, photos, games, and all that stuff. Come home, I use my laptop. Having the iSlate, I can't really take it to school. Maybe for a college student, you can take it around more. But I mean, like, it's just convenient to have the iPhone. It's kind of small. It is kind of small compared to like a pretty much 10 inch. But like, it's just like more convenient for me, at least I think. And if I go somewhere, I take my laptop, or when I get home, I take my laptop as well. And the iPad is not like any LED or OLED screens or nothing like that. It's just simple LCD. So I don't know, if I buy it, it kind of seems pointless having an iPhone. I know it can call and text and all that stuff, but I mean, like, it's kind of pointless then. Or the iPad becomes pointless, and then the iPhone, I have the iPhone, so it's like, where am I gonna use the iPad? I mean, it's nice to have it maybe in your bed. It's small and convenient. Like, I mean, where else am I gonna use it? I have the iPhone portable, and then there's my laptop. So I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Hope you guys kind of maybe relate and know what I mean. That's kind of my opinion though. Like, I was thinking maybe selling the iPhone, using my mom's iPhone for reviews and stuff like that, and having the iPad so I can walk around the house, go somewhere. But then if you think about it, I don't really have internet on the go. I can't really bring the iPad to school or something like that. So that kind of becomes a problem. And but one thing I don't like about iPhone is that you have to stay in contract. If you break this, you pay like $200. So that's I think a bad thing about it. But I think that's pretty much it. Just like my short kind of opinion about this. If you guys have anything to say, post comments below, please. I would love to read it. I would love to know your opinions. Post video responses. I will watch video responses. Comment on them, and I just want to see what you guys are thinking. What's going on in your heads about this, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and I was expecting a little bit more about in the conference. I was expecting maybe 4.0 update, at least news about it, so something is coming, and maybe iLife upgrade or update or something like that. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully, my opinion kind of helps you guys in some way, I don't know, or just interesting to watch. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you in my next video.